Hello guys, it is Monday, August 24th. I'm Julian, climate and weather communicator, and thank you for joining me in this channel. Let's take a look at the weather forecast for the coming week and go through what we can expect over the 7 days across South America. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates like this one, where I'll bring you the overall weather setup for the week ahead. So first we're gonna go day by day in terms of precipitation. We're gonna see those totals, and then we're gonna also see expected snowfall and the overall temperature pattern to close the video. So guys, in these animations we're seeing two things. The first part is the precipitation forecast from GFS model, 7 days. We are seeing some troughs again having an impact with rainfall and mountain snow across central Chile and parts of the Andes in Argentina. On the other hand, we have the temperature anomaly map showing this cold air fading and finally some tropical warm air, unfortunately bringing some of these heat conditions across central and southeastern Brazil. I'll show you to you again. So it is clear we have a lot going on here in the Southern Pacific, really active again. Drier conditions, fortunately, for most of the week across central Argentina and southern Brazil, but the heat building up again, as we can see across parts as well of Bolivia, Paraguay, and southern Brazil. So first, let's see what we're expecting in terms of precipitation, starting with Monday. So there's a front arriving across southern Chile and Argentina. We are seeing some precipitation mostly in form of rain arriving across cities like Puerto Montt, the provinces of Araucania, Biobío, Los Ríos, Los Lagos, mainly dry across central Chile, central Argentina. Fortunately, dry conditions, finally some dry conditions across these sections here. That's due to the polar maritime air influence, still leading to drier conditions over land here, but mainly dry across these central areas and also parts of Patagonia here, Tierra del Fuego. And then as we go to lower latitudes, so we see something interesting across the Atacama, some more rainfall and snow falling in the Bolivian Altiplano, Atacama, and northern Argentina, some scattered showers across possibly hitting Asunción and parts of central Paraguay. A front with some scattered showers, especially bringing some 5 to 15 millimeters of rainfall across from the Serra do Mar region, the mountain range here extending from Paraná, São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro state overall with good rains, Espírito Santo, and even inland, guys. Here Minas Gerais having some scattered showers. It's not everyone getting those showers, but some drizzle, some light rain possible early in the week. Further north, eastern Brazil, parts of Bahia with some scattered light showers as well, some light showers across northeastern Brazil. And as we can see, we have mainly the Guianas, Suriname, Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, and parts of Amazonia and the Amazonia state and Acre, even parts of northeastern Mato Grosso with some of those scattered showers. But basically, I would say some more consistent and widespread showers across Peru and parts of Colombia and Ecuador, even parts of central Venezuela. But for the rest, I would say it is really something localized in terms of rainfall. So now for Tuesday, we can see that this front is making its way through the Andes. It is bringing now rainfall as well across the Patagonia desert. Some showers that could lead to 10 to 15 millimeters, but we're basically seeing these rainfalls also now reaching central Chile, of course with some mountain snow in resorts like Portillo, Valle Nevado, and some rainfall in the Chilean capital of Santiago, but basically seeing this front having some 30 millimeters expected across central southern provinces of regions of Chile. Fortunately, still dry here across northern Argentina, Uruguay, southern Brazil, and parts of Paraguay and Bolivia. Northern Chile here, Atacama, the rain and snow finally ceasing. Something localized here in the Bolivian Altiplano and parts of southern Brazil state of Paraná and Paraguay, and even as south of Mato Grosso do Sul. The showers still persisting here across Rio de Janeiro, light rain also in Espírito Santo, Minas, going off to northeastern Brazil. Same thing, some of these easterlies here from the Atlantic bringing some light showers. Same applies here for parts of Maranhão, Pará, Amapá, Amapá, and then something more localized showers, but also more with a convective behavior across Venezuela, and especially here across Bolivia, across Colombia and the Pacific coast of Colombia under heavy rainfall threat, parts of Ecuador as well, and the Andes here in Peru. Some rainfall across at the Amazon, especially northern and western sections, also in taking part of the Acre state. So for Wednesday, we're seeing some of those showers starting from the southern parts. We are seeing still some persistent rainfall and mountain snow across the Andes, central Chile, and southern parts of Chile as well. Some of it going through provinces from Chubut, Rio Negro, Neuquén, and Mendoza. We are still seeing some of these showers falling as mountain snow, benefiting ski resorts, especially here across Bariloche and Villa Langostura, Cerro Bayo, Cerro Catedral, and as well some resorts here across central Chile getting some snow. Still some showers here, light showers across southern and central parts of Argentina. Buenos Aires still mainly dry, some possible localized showers. Dry here across northern Argentina, northern Chile, Paraguay, Bolivia, Uruguay, Rio Grande do Sul, but we can see that trough might have some impacts, might bring some light to moderate showers across southeastern Brazil, states of Mato Grosso do Sul, Paraná, still with some showers, but look here how interesting having those showers evolving in continental areas. Then we have dry conditions predominating across Central South America, Central Brazil, Bolivia, and Peru mainly. Some scattered showers here across northern Brazil, Peru, and parts of the Atlantic coast, just like here in the Atlantic coast in eastern Brazil, but heavy downpours expected across Venezuela and Colombia. So by Thursday, we still see this pattern with rainfalls persisting across southern Chile, and then we still see some rainfall here, but now we have this front starting to organize itself, bringing some 10 to 30 millimeters in parts of Uruguay, Montevideo, under some possible moderate to heavy rains. Rio Grande do Sul start to have some rain impacts as well, and in the meantime, it's still dry across most of central Brazil and tropical areas here of South America. Some rainfall, and actually Thursday could be one of the most significant rainfalls across southeastern Brazil, with this trough here bringing some rains from Rio de Janeiro, inland into Minas, São Paulo, but also across parts of central Brazil. So states like Goiás, even Distrito Federal could see something, but really scattered, nothing really heavy, just heavy here across southeastern Minas Gerais. Then we have some showers, as usual here, across the northeastern coast. Some showers now as well across Ceará, Piauí, Maranhão, and Pará, Amapá, and still some really localized showers across Guianas, Suriname, parts of the Amazon as well, with something more heavy across northern parts of the Amazon, and scattered showers here on northern South America. So here Friday we are seeing still rainfall, as those troughs are still active here in the southern section of South America. So we're gonna see soon these volumes are really gonna be accumulating throughout the week across central and southern Chile and parts of the Andes in Argentina. Look how the front now is more developed and bringing some heavy showers across Rio Grande do Sul. Some rainfall start to cease across Uruguay, but still some light to moderate showers possible on Friday. Northern Argentina with some scattered showers, and then for the remainder of the continent we see dry conditions across central areas of Brazil. Some showers finally giving way to drier conditions in southern Brazil, and still wet here with some light to moderate showers across northeastern Brazil, Pernambuco, Paraíba, Rio Grande do Norte states, and extending here to the equatorial Atlantic coast and some unsettled conditions here, scattered showers across Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Guianas, and Suriname, as well as the extreme north of Brazil. And as we arrive to the weekend, guys, still seeing something here on Saturday. Same pattern, so some rainfall persisting across Rio Grande do Sul as well across central and southern Chile. Still seeing dry conditions dominating, although I see some scattered showers developing here across parts of Mato Grosso do Sul, Amazon, and parts of Pará, Amapá. Some showers again across eastern Brazil coast and across North and South America. But of course, forecast is a bit far for that. Precipitation totals. Well, that's how it is, guys. So now we're seeing the remainder of August, and especially here concerning across central Chile, especially in the Andes, we're seeing 200, maybe 250 to 300 millimeters of rain possible, rainfall threat in many regions here. Some flash floods and landslides possible, mountain snow disruptions again possible in the Andes, some scattered showers across the other Argentinian provinces, but I would say the main threat for Argentina is in the Andean provinces here, from Chubut, Rio Negro, Neuquén to Mendoza, San Luis. We have some key areas of key relevance in terms of rainfall here across Uruguay, but especially Rio Grande do Sul, possibly 150 to 200 millimeters of rain in northern sections of Rio Grande do Sul, Santa Catarina, and then some showers as well developing here across southern Brazil, some maybe possible surpassing 50 millimeters in Rio de Janeiro, Minas Gerais. The showers here across eastern Brazil from 10 to 20 millimeters, possibly a bit more here across Pernambuco. Some showers across the equatorial coast here, and states of Pará and Amapá getting some 5 to 20 millimeters of rain. And here we have the most significant rainfall in the North and South America section, which will be especially across Ecuador and West Colombia. Let's now finally see those. Before I go to the temperatures, let's see those snow totals, because that's definitely something I know you guys might be trying to sneak in. So, okay, that's not the one I want. Okay, there we go. Well, guys, it is looking like we're gonna have widespread snow from the southern Andes up to northern Chile and northern Argentina. Not as expressive in Tierra del Fuego, seeing some snow drought actually unfolding across Ushuaia and some regions here. But as we go here across Aysén and into regions here across southern Chile, we see more than a meter of snow basically unfolding. So resorts here, especially in Argentina, I can also highlight that Cerro Catedral, Cerro Bayo, and then here as well other ski resorts across southern Chile and going up to Las Leñas and Valle Nevado, Portillo, for instance, getting way more than a meter of snow, locally 1.5 meters of snow or more. And here as well across the Atacama region, we can see some snow possible. I can see also something in the Sierras of Córdoba here, some even likely having some 20 centimeters. Let's see now Central South America, because yes, there's also snow falling in the Bolivian Altiplano and the Atacama, although it won't be super significant, at least talking from Monday onwards. And then, yeah, seeing some of those snow showers falling here across higher terrain. Guys, to sum up, let's have an overview of the temperature. Yes, a lot of heat then across central areas of South America. We're gonna see the heat getting really dominant here, with temperatures as high, close to in their mid-30s, reaching 40 almost in some areas. And then we see some below average conditions for Uruguay and southern Brazil, but that's basically the effect of the polar air that is still lingering here as early in this week. And then just to give you an overview, South and South America as well. So colder air, as we had a lot of instability here, a lot of cold air warmer conditions here across central Argentina and parts of the Andes. So although we're gonna have some snowfall, we also expect the snow line to be above the freezing level to be a bit higher. And North and South America, seeing I would say a bit more on average here across most of the Amazon, bit above average here across Para and the Amazon and Amazonas, Roraima, so northern Brazil, a bit cooler in some areas, but basically seeing a trend to warmer conditions developing across central Brazil. Let's have a look to those temperatures here, just to give you an example of the situation. Yes, so seeing how we are going this week. So basically seeing temperatures in the mid 30s here across central Brazil, colder conditions still prevailing by the beginning of the week, Uruguay, southern Brazil and Argentina, but as we go through midweek, heat starts gaining some dominance here across Bolivia, Paraguay and northern Argentina, which will finish the week with some temperatures already on their mid 20s, nearing 30 degrees here in northern Argentina. Cooler conditions still here in southeastern Brazil, in the eastern Brazil coast as well, as we have a lot of polar air influence over those areas, and cold air dominating here, so freezing temperatures across the Andes and southern Patagonia. But look how the heat increases as we reach the end of the week here, with temperatures likely reaching locally reaching 40 degrees. Yes, and last day here, Saturday, already signaling some of this warm-up effect taking place here across southeastern Brazil, even Rio de Janeiro, Espírito Santo and Minas, starting to get temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius as we finish the month. So guys, I think that's all I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed this content. I will try to make it simpler the next time, but I try to cover the best I can for all of you guys. So yes, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.